MacVoices at CES. OnAir lets the people around you know when you're occupied with a phone or video call. MacVoices is supported by Zocdoc. Zocdoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. Go to Zocdoc.com/MacVoices. MacVoices is at CES in Las Vegas. We are in the Eureka Park section talking to Eric of OnAir Platform about a little utility that you might find useful if you are now engaging in work from home. Eric, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Really appreciate it, Chuck.
So tell me about OnAir Platform and where this came from and what the problems it solves are for you.
Sure. So I used to do a short stint in radio, and the best thing about being in radio is when your on-air light went on in recording, nobody bothered you and everybody knew not to get in your way and make noise. And about 2 years ago, I lost sight in this eye, so I was unable to see when my wife and daughter would come in when I was working at home. So I created the OnAir Platform and OnAir light to let my family know when I'm available, when I'm in an important call, and when I'm just focusing or busy. So we've created a device, an OnAir light, that connects to your computer and all your calendars, your Outlook and Google calendars, turns on and off automatically, and allows the lights throughout the house to be able to be synchronized. So in this case, I've got red, meaning I'm busy, and behind me you can see up there, I've got a light back up there that the lights are synchronized with each other to be able to show what is my status, when I'm available. If I click the button, automatically it can say I'm free, the kids can come in and see me. The really idea is about productivity and improving productivity by letting people know when they can interrupt you and when they can't.
And that is a big thing now that we have work from home. I mean, interruptions in the office, whether they're good or bad, seem to be acceptable. Interruptions at home, not so much.
Yeah, and we do, one of the neat things is, because this works the way it works, my wife can have one at home in the kitchen, and if I am in the office, she can actually see my status in the office, so it can look at my calendar. So, and you can have these in the offices. We are coming out with a corporate product that'll allow you to have up to 250 lights on one hub, and so you can also do this in cubicles, offices, to make people more productive.
Very interesting, very interesting. You said it integrates with calendars. Explain the mechanics of that, what calendars it supports, and how it knows if a meeting is really important or sort of important or not important at all.
Right. So basically right now we're doing Outlook and Google Calendar integrations, and it looks at the priority of the meeting, and it'll be able to change color and pattern based upon the the color and the priority of that meeting.
Really? Okay. So it's I'm sorry, I got to ask.
Yes.
So you're looking at my calendar. Do I need to worry about any information you're siphoning off?
So very important. All we do is look at the date it starts, the time it starts, and the time it ends, and that it's there and its priority. We don't keep track of who's on the meeting. We don't keep track of the title of the meeting. All it says is I'm unavailable, I'm busy, or I'm free. And we can communicate. We can pull together multiple calendars, because you may have a work Outlook calendar, a personal Google calendar, and a calendar with your golf friends. We can pull all of those together, so all you're seeing is when your availability, when people see it. And you, by security, can say what circle of people can see what information in what calendars.
Very nice, very nice. So you've thought that through.
Oh yes, yeah. Privacy and security are key and important, especially as we move into the corporate products.
Yeah. So what's the availability of these?
So we are introducing and announcing this product here at CES today. We are going to be shipping these in March-April timeframe, and we have right now a show special going for $79 for 2 lights and the app. If you contact us within the next week for the show. And you can go to www.onairplatform.com to be able to sign up.
Perfect. And that'll be, at least initially, that'll be where you would go to get these.
Correct. OnAirPlatform.com is where we're initially selling through the website.
Very cool product, Eric. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Chuck. I really appreciate it.
Folks, more from CES and Eureka Park in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you Mac Voices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.